Union Pacific earlier this week struck an $85 billion deal to acquire its smaller rival, Norfolk Southern. This is a story that promises to be a years-long saga because railroad mergers don't happen that often. They're exceedingly rare and they're exceedingly difficult because these guys are basically licensed monopolies. Most customers across the US have one or two railroads they can pick from, and so it's not exactly something that regulators want to happen until recently. As Semaphore has reported before, rail regulators are taking a new and expansive look at allowing rail companies to combine in service to the president's new reindustrialize America agenda. This deal, the companies say, would allow freight to move quicker rather than having to be handed off from one rail to another, and cheaper because you're moving things more quickly, which makes it cheaper to move. Opponents of the deal have already started to make themselves known. The unions, despite being promised that no jobs will be lost, have come out almost entirely against this deal, just in a matter of days. And at the same time, you can expect perhaps not organized, but certainly vocal protests from Norfolk Southern's customers, big names like industrial companies or agricultural companies that don't want to see their prices go up down the road. The deciding factor in all this will be the president himself, and he's already shown an increased willingness relative to other presidents to involve himself in big deals. Look at, for example, Nippon Steel's acquisition of US Steel, which only ever closed because the companies basically promised to give Trump contractual approval personally over key management issues. Now, this isn't the same thing. This isn't a Japanese company buying an American company. This is two American companies merging. But you can bet your bottom dollar that at a deal of this size, in touching so many different sectors that matter to the president, that the administration is going to want to get involved. As we've reported before, Union Pacific has already tapped DC advisors to start thinking about how they go about structuring their Washington approach. One thing, without a doubt, is for certain. This is going to be a long, protracted process. 2 years at least, the companies think. And in the interim, 50,000 employees will be sitting, waiting, and watching. And so will we. Tap the link in our bio to learn more. And don't forget to sign up for Semaphore Business so you can get stories like this first in your inbox.